Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of the Lonely Podcast. Sorry for being about
Just
four,
inactive.
about 4 months late. Yeah, we're using my phone right
Yeah.
now because it's actually a pretty good mic compared to everything else.
Yeah. I'm Tyler, by the way. I'm the co-host of this podcast. I've been on every episode.
And I'm Jake, the host. So I don't really know what to start off with.
You want to go with your Queensland trip?
Sure.
Because there's like a couple topics I want to get into.
Yeah. So about a month and a half ago, which is the last time school holidays was happening, I went to Queensland during the holidays. It was pretty fun. It was up in the Gold Coast at Surfers Paradise, and we had a pretty shit airplane ride.
What was it like?
My knee pretty much got a giant line through it from it being touched again, like from the guy who reclined his seat backwards. What an ass! And
Wow.
I could barely fit, and then he reclined
My
his
man's
seat
just
backwards.
wanted a good sleep, you know.
He didn't
My
sleep
man's
though.
he didn't sleep.
Nope.
Really just jacking off. just imagine just on the plane you walk past someone as you go in the restroom with your child. You just see someone stroking.
Oh my god.
It's illegal to do that.
Yeah, I know. Even in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Thanks, Misfits, for telling us that story.
Oh,
I heard that from them.
I just know laws in general.
Yep, it's because of Mason. Anyway, we got there, got a rental car because fuck going around in an Uber or a taxi the entire time.
It was fun.
Yeah, but it costs a lot.
Oh, thanks.
It's cheaper just to
Yeah,
get a
it's
car.
so-
We didn't
it's so
even use
expensive in the
we
Gold
didn't
Coast.
even use like a quarter of the tank's fuel. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, 'cause you're basically right near the beach anyway.
Yeah. Like the first day, we pretty much did nothing. We were just relaxing from getting all our stuff ready and having to go to Melbourne.
I'm eating a chip.
Anyway, yeah, we got there, just had a rest, ordered some Dominoes because
Classic
I
Domino's.
know it's a holiday, but I ain't skipping on the fucking Dominoes. I'm on the Domino game,
The
boy.
Domino
game.
diet. The Domino diet.
Yeah. Anyway, the
You
next
should just get an award for the most Dominoes ever delivered,
yeah.
or
In
ever
the-
delivered to your stomach. But
Yeah. There's like the next day it was like didn't do too much. We went on a jet boat, which was fucking awesome.
I saw the vlogs. I just can't remember.
If you want to watch the vlogs, just head over to my channel, Headspinner496. No plug.
Hey.
And
Surely
then
I'm gonna plug.
Yep. Just plug yours.
So I mainly want to plug my IG at the moment. So Goody on Tim Tams on Instagram.
You
On
might
your
want to
head
say
top?
that a bit clearer.
Goody on Tim Tams. No spaces, no dots, no underscores.
There we go.
On Instagram. Go follow me. I post Fortnite because I'm epic.
Yep. You shouldn't follow me on Instagram, but hey, you can follow me on Twitter at Headspinner496. So it's pretty much the same for everything. If you want to see my account on
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know.
Pretty much everything is.
If you want to see my account on a Russian dating site, just search Headspinner496. Don't actually do that. You'll probably get raped.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he's gonna spin your head in many ways.
Anyway.
Jesus Christ, what have we
Fucking
got
hell.
into?
Yeah, I know, it's been 4 months, okay. Give us some slack. give us... Oh yeah, we have hay fever.
Fun.
Yeah, my first time, and my
it
eyes...
sounds like a virginity.
Shut
Hay
up,
fever
shut up.
virginity.
Yeah. My fucking eyes get so sore, sometimes I have to, even if they're closed, my eyes, like, roll back into my head like I'm sleeping, which is weird.
Okay,
And
just
it
go on
hurts.
with the trick, please.
Yeah, so... And then Tyler's got just a bunch of snot and coughing, so...
I'm dying.
Yeah, and
But
dying
like, go on
inside.
with your story. We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, anyway, the jet boating, if you want to see the entire, like, all the clips, it's on my, I think, first or second vlog,
It's
whichever.
on all of them. Just if you want to
Yeah,
watch
it's
all
on one of them. It's
yeah.
on, I think it's like part
It's a
one.
pretty
or
long
two.
vlog.
Yeah, because it's, I think, 4 different parts, so, yeah.
You made it really uncut and really raw.
I mean, I did edit it, but I didn't have much time because I did that while I was waiting, like, watching something on TV or waiting for something in the car.
warning.
No,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, just a nuclear warning going off. Oh, I'll just edit my vlog.
Look at it.
Yeah, I literally just edited it at night time because I had nothing else to do in a hotel because the Wi-Fi wasn't that bad, but it's like I'd been watching YouTube until I started editing the vlogs, so I was like, I'm gonna edit it. And yeah, Brandon pretty much was just sitting outside on the balcony with Mum, just looking at the street below. Anyway, after the jet boating, we were fucking pretty much drenched. Except we had waterproof jackets on, so we weren't drenched.
Well, like,
We
no
just got a bit.
shit.
We just got a bit of water on
Just
our
got a bit
backs.
wet.
We got a
you
bit
know?
of water down the back
Got a bit
because
wet.
they
Jake
have a
secretly
hoodie.
is a
They have a
player.
hoodie just in case it's you want to
He went
protect
jet
your
skiing
hair.
with some bitches.
They have a
You
hoodie
already
that
know.
protects your hair, but that keeps water in it. And if it gets too much, because it started raining, it just goes down your back a little bit. But it's not that much, so we're fine. Wasn't too bad. Then we got the I think that's the first Uber.
First ever Uber in my life.
Yeah, because we got
Uber for Jiddly.
we drove to the place where the jet boating you book it, but we
Mhm.
didn't know because we didn't remember. Like Mum, they didn't tell Mum, like through an email. They told her through, like a call, and she didn't have that saved, so we couldn't find where to go. So they just said, "Oh, you got to go here," and then for free since we booked it and it costs a lot. They just got a bus that does it automatically, and just drove us there. But on the way, when we got out, we had to get an Uber back to where our car was parked, so that was fun. And apparently the Uber was about 10 meters away when we booked it. So it literally just drove up to us within like 10 seconds. That's like the fastest Uber order ever. Like, oh, they're right in front of me. Hey, are you Jake? I'm like, yeah. Oh. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. And then it's kind of hard to remember because it's been about 2 months, but
Oh, like just only the parts you remember.
yeah. But yeah, after the
Close
jet
stuff,
boating, we didn't really do that much. But for tea, we went out to the main drag of Surfers Paradise, which is it's better if you walk, because there's a one-way road and that's it.
Oh, rip.
So
Fucking
yeah,
rip drivers.
and parking a car there costs like $10 an hour
Jesus
or something. No,
Christ.
I think one of them was 15, which is worse than the Melbourne hospital.
Yeah,
Which
no
is
shit.
already bad. But well, it's bad if you're visiting there. If you stay there for multiple days, it's fine because that's happened to me. But
Mm.
so
What
we just walked down to the Hard Rock Cafe. I had chips because I don't eat anything at a restaurant except chips. But the
That's so
drink
weird.
had Red Bull, orange juice with no pulp. Thank God, otherwise I wouldn't drink it.
No
and,
pulp. Oh my god. Has to have
Yeah.
no pulp in the orange.
And
You're that unhealthy.
you
Chill
know,
out.
you know the flavor of it's kind of like fruit. Yeah, fruit punch.
Fruit
flavor.
punch. I like being
Yeah,
punched.
you know, it's like kind
I
of
like
like pineapple. It's
BDSM.
kind of like
True Geordie.
pineapple flavor. It was mixed as well. Tasted beautiful. And it was like having a.
Very
It was
nice.
like it was having a Red Bull, except it tasted different. It was good.
Nice.
Brandon had one the next time we went, which was the next night. Because we're like, fuck it, it's good. Went there. So yeah,
Just
on
go
the
to the
third
main
the
interesting
third
bits.
day is after the jet boating, and for that part we pretty much just went. I think at this point this is when we went to the zoo. The animal sanctuary,
Oh yeah.
which is fucking awesome. I did a few vlogs.
Yeah.
Like clips of the vlog, but I did fuck all. We saw
You did fuck all. I
yeah,
saw.
because my phone was pretty much going flat, so I only recorded us on the train, which is at the end because I saved battery for the end.
Oh, yeah.
And we fed some kangaroos.
It was like good.
Yeah, you pay $5, you get a cup full of food for them.
No, wow,
And
that's
you
the
pass it.
biggest fucking scam.
Yeah, I know.
Just to make kangaroos happy, you have to pay $5. What the
And
fuck?
most of the time they won't eat it because there's so many people giving them fucking food. They
No
don't eat
shit.
it. Yeah.
The cunts won't be starving for that long.
Yeah, there was a bit where I pretty much nearly fell over and hit my head on concrete because I slipped on some mud because it was
Oh, you
recent because it was because it randomly rains in Gold Coast like Melbourne does.
Randomly.
Yeah, like it will like randomly rain. Like it'll be cloudy, but most of the day it won't rain. It'll rain
That's
for like
what
a
people
minute.
call me.
It'll
cloudy.
rain for like a minute. It's like turning a hose on for a minute and then and just shaking it around your entire garden at random. Like a
It's
random
like-
shake for a minute, and then that's how muddy
It's like
the
after
dirt
you finish
was.
your piss, you just shake.
Fucking
If you don't shake after you piss, you're pretty weird, mate.
yeah,
Because you're literally, yeah.
yeah.
Just moving on.
Anyway, yeah, Sanctuary was pretty good. At the end, we'd been walking around for about 4.5, 5 hours, so my back was killing me.
Oh my god.
And my back's gotten sore since, so thank God.
Bruh.
So I just sat down for the last half an hour.
How'd your back get
at a
sore after
table.
walking? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
You should,
I mean,
the
I weigh a
first-
lot. That's one.
That's-
That's
yeah.
one factor of it.
Oh,
And plus, I got
thanks.
sick. I didn't want to look at lions.
And you're a
Like,
gamer.
we looked at the lions already. Like we walked past them, but we hadn't stayed and stood there. But Brandon wanted to go see
Who
them.
stays and stands there
So
looking at animals?
yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
So mum,
That's a
so
bit
mum
Shane
went
Dawson
with Brandon
like.
there. Mum went with Brandon there.
I just at the zoo. I just walked past them and I'm like, "What's up,
It's a
bitch?"
sanctuary actually. I got to hold a koala. Got to hold a koala.
Ah.
Go inside a cage.
They all have
and look
chlamydia.
at them. Oh god.
Cause some guy fucked a koala, dude.
Jeez. Yeah, but we got to hold
That's
them.
what I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah, got to hold them, got pictures. I think, yeah, I did put them in the vlog, obviously. We also saw a bunch of birds in a bird cage. which was pretty fun.
fucking exciting.
Well, it was a bunch of cool birds.
Oh,
like tropical.
cool, but
They were tropical.
I was about
There
to
was-
say
there
it was
was-
just
there
a
was like
fucking budgie.
Yeah, there
I'm
was,
like-
there was literally 3 budgies there, but the rest were like cockatoos.
Not cock.
Shut the fuck up. Cockatoos. Can't remember what they are called, like the other ones. I know there's a parakeet there.
Oh yeah.
A couple others. It's pretty good.
So yeah, what else did you
Uh,
in Queensland? Just sum it up.
yeah. And then after that, that was the first time we ever had Uber Eats.
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't have it, but
Wait,
my
Uber
mum
Eats
wanted
for
food.
Jimmy.
My mum wanted food, but she said I couldn't fuck driving because we've been walking everywhere and driving, and it's annoying to park because our park's like at the end
Oh,
of the.
yeah,
You have to
facts.
drive for like 5 minutes to get to our parking spot
Oh yeah, because
under,
it is Gold Coast.
under everything.
I'd understand why you're going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Eats.
So I'm like,
Just
we
get-
haven't we're in the Uber Eats
Imagine
area,
if
of course.
Nobu at Uber Eats. Imagine
Yeah.
that'd be so good.
Yeah, but well,
Like,
I was like, well, we
gourmet,
got Uber Eats here, so do you want that? And they said, oh, we might as well try it out. Ever since then, Mum's been waiting for the area to come in for this place because they got steak, like an actual
Oh.
steak, and then they said
Oh.
it's like I'm at the restaurant. I'm like, yeah, it's Uber Eats. What do you
Mm.
expect? And
Yeah,
I was
eat.
sitting there with my Domino's pizza. Ooh.
Yeah, be careful. Don't
Sorry,
fucking hit the
I
back
keep
of that.
forgetting.
I keep.
Yeah,
telling you.
I had Domino's pizza again. It's the best.
God,
Because I hadn't had
you're
it
the
for 2
Domino's
days.
king.
Yeah, I had some last
Instead of
night.
Headspin or 496, it'd be Domino King.
Mm-hmm. So, and then I guess that's about it. Except we were running around in the waves, and they were like
You
powerful.
didn't get sunburned.
They
this
were
time.
yeah, I didn't. They were powerful waves though. Well, we got a little bit of a soreness for about a day and a half.
I was about to say.
But that went away before we even had to go flying home, and we went to the beach 2 days before we had to go, and it was gone by like just before we got to the airport. So I was like, yeah, I can slap myself without it hurting too much now.
You're gonna actually beat your meat. Imagine
I
just
could-
going
I
to
could-
a naked beach. That'd be weird.
Oh, damn.
I've heard of them. They're the weird
Yeah,
eyes.
they are fucking weird.
Hold up.
It's like if you go to the Ultras camp on GTA 5 on the mountain, you'll see guys running around with no pants on. You can just see their dick when you kill them in GTA.
Imagine.
Even on GTA Online.
Damn, that's fucked. That's
yeah,
actually fucked.
I know, it's a bit weird.
I'm like 9-year-old are playing that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, Braden and Brandon went there, and I went with them because I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? And they have screenshots of the guy's dick. I mean, I did because I'm like,
Long,
imagine
random
making this my
dong.
background, just a fucking GTA 5 dick.
GT dick.
But it's like, if I forget to change it and go to that game thing, they're gonna be like, get out. Like, I get kicked. It's like blah has been kicked from the Minecraft Christian server.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
George Pella's getting kicked from the Christian Minecraft server.
We went to
Touched
all
too many
the
12-year-olds.
we went to all the amusement parks except for the one with roller coasters because
You're scared.
we couldn't really fit in any of them, and Brandon wouldn't go on any.
Bro,
Mum
he's
would
a-
go on them, and I would. It's just I could barely fit, and
Roller coasters
Brandon,
are
I could,
fire.
like,
You're a big
I
boy.
could barely fit, and Brandon
You're a
didn't want to
big
go,
boy.
so we just left like after 10
Bro,
minutes.
I should have switched places with
10 minutes doesn't count as
Oh, wait, when I went to
waiting in
when I
queue.
went to America back in like year 6, I went on every roller coaster, bro.
yeah.
Even the one with this big fucking ass loop that I got scared of. Wait, and like my fake auntie, we call her fake auntie favorite. I rode it with her because I was really fucking hesitant.
Yeah.
Like, per se, going on like the first day, the last day. Wait, last day we were in LA. what's it called? We went onto the roller
Microwave.
coaster. What?
I heard a microwave. That's all.
Oh.
Big
What's it
monster.
called? Fuck. We went on the roller coaster, and apparently when the loop hit, my fake auntie favorite. She probably lied about this, but apparently, because I was like really fucking sick. I don't know why. And like I just had really like blocked nose. Apparently, some snot fell on my nose and hit the chick behind me.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god, that's.
It's probably fake, but like imagine that happening.
Damn, if that actually
Like,
happened.
yeah.
Damn.
Roller
boy.
coasters are fun as.
He thick.
I went. I
There
even.
you go,
I
there you
even. I even in movie world. I went on the what's it called night. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Fuck.
When did you see?
Mummy.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mummy.
Oh,
That was scary as shit.
I haven't seen that, but
Especially
I've seen
for a
the
year six
trailers.
me.
I saw the
Imagine a year
trailers.
six me.
Oh,
The movies look great. That's a
Mm.
good film to watch.
yeah.
It's a great film.
I went on my first roller coaster when I was at Queensland. Other than the kids one at Mildura that literally had one bump,
One bump.
and you take like 5 laps for like $5. So that doesn't
5
count.
laps
But like I
from
meant like the
elderly
actual one
women.
that gives you excitement. It was the one at
They give you excitement.
this was the one at SeaWorld that they added at the start of this year, which is called the Hurricane, the Storm Hurricane Storm, like Storm Hurricane or Hurricane Storm.
Hurricane, storm.
Yeah, I think it's Hurricane. Yeah, it's Hurricane Storm, and it's
Yeah.
fucking awesome because you go through a bunch of water, like a spray of water, and then you hit the water where the entire carriage gets submerged in water up to like halfway. So when you hit the water going at speed, it all splashes up to your face. And I was in front, so I got the most water. And I could fit in that, which had a smaller seat than the ones at Movie World. So fuck off, Movie World, you assholes. I couldn't fit in yours, but I could fit in the tiniest one that literally crushed my ball sack, like legit. It was just
I don't want to
crushing.
think about you crushing.
It was just crushing that, but hey, it was fun.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Is that about it for Queensland?
Oh, Brandon got scared.
Is that about
he
it
wouldn't
for the
go on
Gold
it. He
Coast?
wouldn't go on it.
Is that about it for the Gold Coast? Pretty much. That's what I saw in the vlogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's about it.
one of the topics I want to bring up is like phobias.
Oh, okay.
Because like I've had the most animalistic fears of like some just random shit.
Like
recently.
that probably isn't a phobia,
No,
but you search it up and it is. Like you don't think it's a phobia, but then
But,
you
like,
search it up and it is a type
I
of
just
phobia.
like no. I've had this fear my whole life, but like I have like a really deep fear of heights.
Oh wait, before we continue, we should also include ones that we used to have.
Oh, I used to have. I used to be scared of clowns.
Oh god.
I used to be scared of Alex the lion in Madagascar.
I used
I
to
had
be
the
scared of
biggest
the
fear.
shark in what's it called
Fine.
Bruce. My name's Bruce
Hi,
From Nemo.
Bruce.
from Nemo, and I'd
You're
run
looking
out.
like a Bruce
I'd
now.
run out to my mum and go like, Bruce is here.
Bruce
It's
is
funny.
yeah. So I used to have a big fear of clowns, but then I
Oh.
got over that after I watched the first It. I'm like,
Yeah. It's the
dumbass clown out here.
Wait, you're the one that came and saw the It too, right?
Yeah, that was a
You're
good
just a
movie.
fucking clown. Sorry for the spoilers, but that's literally just one line. You're just
Whoa,
a fucking
shut
clown.
up.
You're just a
Shush.
fucking clown.
Shush.
That's
We-
literally
no,
one
no,
of the
no,
lines.
no, we can't do that. We can't
You're
do
just
that.
a fucking
Don't do it,
clown.
Tom. Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
So,
Okay.
like, what are your phobias? What
My
are you afraid
phobias?
of?
I'm not sure. It's kind of confusing because I'm scared of shit, but it's like I'm only scared of it if I
See it on something?
like if it's dead and it's like cockroach, but I only care if it's alive.
So,
But that's pretty much everyone.
So
everyone
you're,
hates
you're scared of
cockroaches.
things that are living, not dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I used to be a little bit scared. I'm still like a tiny bit scared of like things that are dead, like completely
Yeah.
fucking dead, and I think they're gonna like pop up somehow. It's just like runs through my brain. Like what's it called? I used to walk past this dead kangaroo every day. I got hit by a car
Oh.
when I was walking home.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. I saw one once and it's ingrained in my memory.
Oh, it's not ingrained.
saw one- we
but
saw-
like what's it called?
Do you know how bad it was when I saw one? You know, Mildura.
Yeah.
You know how there's a place called Orion on the way down, on
Yeah.
the way south. Yeah. We were at Orion at a stop
And you saw a
because
dead
this is
kangaroo?
where my dad used to pick me
And
up.
you saw a dead kangaroo.
And we're there, and the dead kangaroo was so dead, like it's been
So
so
dead?
dead for so long. You could see half of its face was getting eaten by
Decom-
maggots.
Decomposing.
Like half of its face was gone, and you could see maggots eating
Yucks,
it at the
yikes.
time, and that's just stuck in my brain. So
So-
I was like 6 or
Yeah,
7.
what's it called? So back to like when I used to walk home for like a couple weeks straight of just a dead kangaroo I
Oh.
walked past. Like it wasn't that bad. I just thought it would like jump up and like Sup, fo.
Sup, bro? You want
He wouldn't say that, but like
you want to
obviously, but, like,
kickbox? You want to kickbox, bro?
fuck off. No,
That's
you fucking American, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No, I'm
Yeah.
pretending.
what other fears do you have?
I mean, I know one of Brandon's, which
Mm.
is of
No,
course
I'm
a
not
lot of
really.
people have it as arachnophobia.
I don't have arachnophobia.
Yeah, but a lot of people.
I'm not
do.
scared of spiders. I just kill them. And,
Brandon,
like,
Brandon will see an ant, and if he thinks it's a spider, he'll run out of the room, and I'll say, "Brandon, it's just an ant," and he'll be like, "Oh, okay." Walk
Bro,
back
I
in.
pull up on the spider. I'm like, yo, it's
Sometimes
a
I'll
motherfucking
li-
spider.
Sometimes I lie and say it's a
Like-
spider. Just I say
to
it's
piss him off?
No, an ant, so he doesn't run away.
Oh my god.
Because like,
I don't get arachnophobia.
yeah,
Like, it's not like
I
they're gonna
can't- like,
fucking
if
have
it was,
hops.
if it was,
They're not like Giannis Antetokounmpo.
if I saw a redback spider, yeah, I'd be fucking scared because they can kill you within like.
Oh
fucking
yeah, my
10
brother.
minutes.
Oh yeah, my
They can kill you
brother.
within, like, 20
my brother
minutes.
got bitten by a redback
Oh,
once.
phew. Yeah,
Went to
but
the
you
hospital,
got 10,
straight
20
away.
minutes to live. Actually, the
And it
one
was
thing,
Jordan as well, so it was really
the one
bad.
thing about Australia, it takes longer for venom to go through a fat person. Apparently.
Oh well,
so,
I'm fucked.
so I guess I'm good for an extra 10 seconds.
Well, an extra.
Yeah, it's
extra
like- it's like-
0.5.
It's like literally like it's like an extra 10, 20 seconds average. That's
Let's
it.
go.
That's it.
Let's go. So yeah.
yeah, it doesn't
And
really
like
matter.
another thing I want to like bring up like
Doesn't
with the
really
phobia, I
matter.
guess like, is anxiety like a phobia?
Anxiety,
Yeah, like it's social
I
situations.
never
Would
really
that be
get
a phobia?
what
like
type.
being scared of social situations?
I know what anxiety is, but I think there's
Yeah, I
different
know it
types
is.
of anxiety. Because
Yeah, there's
some
different
people,
types.
Some
but,
people
like,
get anxiety because of like conversations, and some people get it just because
people, which is me.
like they're scared someone's gonna kill
Like
them.
kill them or like something like
Or harass them or bully them instead of it just being a conversation where they're like, oh, I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna say like an embarrassing thing, is
that.
like
Yeah,
the conversation
I get both
one.
really.
Yeah, that's probably.
I'm
Yeah.
fucked. I'm fucked.
I,
with
I, I
anxiety.
mostly get
a
the
lot.
I mostly get the conversation because if I'm talking with a random person,
Also, like I have a big fear of
I
like
get a bit-
making myself
I-
have an ego.
I get a bit scared of talking to someone if I
Don't
heard
talk to them much.
if I've either never talked to them or barely talked to them at all and I've heard bad stuff about them.
Yeah, yeah.
But
that's-
once I get
that's
to know
especially
them, I'll
with
start
bro-
talking over and over. Not like
Yeah.
more than this podcast.
Yeah, what's it
Like
called?
trust me.
Yeah.
When I met Mike, oh,
What's it called? One of my friends. I'm not gonna say his name, but
oh,
like,
hang on. Mike is a coordinator for one of the coordinators in Headspace, and he's for Brandon, but he also talks to me because I live with Brandon.
I can't see people.
So,
Like, it just, I don't know. I just,
what do you mean?
like, no, you know what I mean? But like with therapists and all that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I don't feel like it helps.
He's not really my therapist. I just He just asked me how Brandon's been going.
Oh yeah.
So I'm pretty much Brandon. I'm pretty much the negotiator. I'm like the guy that
Drug dealer.
that talks like in movies. You'll see a guy who doesn't know Spanish, so they hire a person
Oh
who
yeah, like a
knows
translator.
Spanish to translate the Spanish guy into English.
Yeah, what's it called? So
That's pretty
basically-
much me, but to Brandon.
Yeah.
It's an
so-
emotion translator.
Yeah, I like what's it called? This guy used to be a dick to me, but like now we're like friends, so it's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. I was shit scared of him though. Once I started talking to him again, I was shit scared.
Yeah, I would be too
I
if
just
that
what's
happened.
it called? I don't know. It's weird for me to talk to people, you know. Like, I don't know.
I've been
I
trying
hate
to.
talking to people.
I've got
so,
a subject.
It's so like hard.
Well, I
for
think I've been watching, just the Reddit talking because
Oh yeah.
then I don't have to read and my eyes get fucking blind because I'm trying to read white on black, which is really bad, but it doesn't blind you. So I just get
Just do black and white.
yeah,
just put
I
dark
know,
mode.
but I know, but
Put
that makes you
dark mode.
that makes your eyes strain if it's
Mm.
dark. So and I like dark rooms, so. And plus I just want to close my eyes and pat Gaza or Quasi or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was
I d- I d-
wondering what one of the questions I always answer to like school rules that have been shit. What is the shittest teacher? So the shittiest thing a teacher's or principal or school's done.
Yeah, like
To
what?
you.
Like, no, like, I just think about what's it called sometimes.
What's the worst thing
the
that's
worst
happened
thing
in
the
school?
principal has done? Like
Yeah.
ever in his life.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if it's weed or if, like
Yeah.
getting caught doing something like.
I
fucking
got one
kids.
real quick. This will be real quick. In BS, the BSE, what's it called principal. When I was there, the next year when I wasn't at the school because I changed because BSE shit, they found out he was stealing half of the money that was given to him by the government and using it for himself and his son.
Yeah, and what's it called? He got fired off the job, and now the fucking school's full of weed.
Yeah.
What's it called? So basically,
But there's a
what
new
else?
good principal, so apparently,
Yeah.
according to one of my friends,
No,
he
he
still goes there.
isn't.
No, it's better than the guy that stole money. So they actually have like new laptops now instead of MacBook Airs from 2015,
yeah.
and it was like it was early 2015,
So
and
back,
it was
back
early
onto the topic of
2016 when I got 'em.
anxiety. I don't know how we segued
But
into
now they
what
still used
schools
it.
have done shitty shit.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I
want
don't
to talk
know-
about that soon though, because I've got a
Yeah,
lot actually.
I don't know.
'Cause
I've
I used
just
to go to a shit one.
what's it called with anxiety. I just don't. I don't know. It's hard for me. I just like. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain what I
Yeah,
think.
it is pretty hard to explain.
I'm trying to like word this the best way possible without sounding retarded.
What type of anxiety are you trying to?
It's like more like I don't know how to deal with like people that are like sad at the moment. Like point in
How-
time. If
how-
I'm
so
like
how
if
to
I'm
deal
talking
with-
to someone and they're like pretty upset, I just sometimes I don't know what to say. You know?
Yeah,
And I'm
like,
just, scared I'm gonna
someone who
fuck up and say
says
something
like
bad.
someone who says
Like, I
this
get
this
analysts
guy
in
has
fear.
been annoying, like has been trying to like saying
Been a
mean
dickhead. Oh,
shit
yeah.
to me.
Even saying that is just
Yeah,
like
like
it
people,
feels
like
bad
people,
saying it
yeah,
yourself.
people go and
Like it's
like,
not the thing with
talking.
that. It's like if people say it to me, like they're getting like attacked and shit by like someone, and like
Yeah,
I just don't know how to respond because like most of my friends that I talk to are like outside of like my area, you know, like,
Yeah.
they're outside of Bendigo, so I can't really do much. And,
yeah.
like,
The only people I talk to that are in the area is Will, which is my cousin. You, of course, which is your other cousin. My friend Jaya, which lives near here,
yeah,
and Brandon,
know.
which is my brother. But the rest pretty much live in a different
stay. I literally just
state.
live like a
And there's a couple that live in America and the UK and New Zealand. So
yeah. I have a lot of NZ friends. They're good. What's it called? So, I just like, I don't know, if like anxiety is like a phobia, I guess per se.
yeah,
Like, would it be classified as a phobia? Like,
I
because
think
there's
it
different
might-
types of anxiety.
yeah. I think it
but,
might
like, yeah.
eventually be classified as a phobia because
Anxiety
it's only
phobia.
people have only started
Like, opening up about it. Like,
yeah,
now.
opening up about it
Yeah.
because back in the day you used to say that shit and the parents were like, "Shuck it up, bitch."
Especially to boys as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Especially to boys, you're not allowed to cry,
Like, we're, yeah.
which is
like,
stupid. but
Our
whatever.
generation, like, of talking more to people than they've ever
It's
before.
probably going to be better for the future because
Yeah, 'cause, like,
you know you
literally-
always know when someone is like
Upset.
upset or has anxiety.
What's it called?
Anxiety. There we go.
What the fuck?
I sometimes
that?
I sometimes stutter, but that's because I'm trying to. It's like
I have a
most of the
shitty stutter.
time, people that have stutters, like every now and then, not all the time.
When I like,
There's a difference. Some it's just because they try to talk, but they're
Yeah.
thinking so fast they go to say the next word before they finish the.
yeah, you talk a
current
lot.
Yeah, because I just think of words to say really fast, so sometimes I get a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So
it's pretty
let's,
weird.
let's steer away from what's it called?
Yep.
Anxiety here, because it's getting pretty deep.
Yeah, it's probably been like what 5 minutes.
5 minutes of talking about that.
Yeah, just constantly.
so- Another one I want to bring up is like, what do you think about people who have egos?
yeah, ego.
Like what do you know? What do you think of
like
people
Jake,
that have some?
like Jake Paul.
He doesn't really have an ego though.
Or
He's more
Logan.
like just
Logan Paul's ego. He's
Oh,
doing
yeah,
a
Logan
fucking-
Paul-
He's doing a boxing match.
no. He's not. No.
He's doing
I'm not talking
fine.
about Logan Paul. He definitely has an ego, but I'm talking about Jake Paul.
Yeah,
Like with the boxing,
He's not
shit,
as bad.
he's not as bad. Yeah.
yeah,
you know?
because he's not as.
Oh, you should. Did you see the new
Stupid.
press conference?
No,
Between Logan Paul and
I
KSI?
saw Will and E reacting to it.
Oh my god.
And making
It was
a
the
video about it.
funniest shit. He's like, hey, KSI has no dick. He has no dick. It was the most childish
Let's go,
shit
champ.
I've ever seen. Let's go, champ.
Let's
Shannon
go,
Briggs.
champ. Let's
Wait.
go, champ.
Oh, apparently.
Let's go, champ. And his shirt says
Fuck
it.
up. Fuck up.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. He says
so-
it like 20 times.
Vidal. Oh, yeah. So basically, you know Vidal Riley, KSI's trainer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? People keep saying that like Vidal Riley should box Shannon Briggs, a 2-time heavyweight champion, and
Fuck.
Vidal's only just started his professional career,
Oh. That's a
winning
bit-
all fights as well.
Huh.
Cause like
That's
a
a
lot of
bit-
them bailed.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah. So, what do you think of people who have egos? Like, like
I mean, if
is it
it's
good to
for-
have it?
It's good to have it if you're doing good
in
things
their
with it.
personality.
Like if you're the guy that has an ego and then you just say like stuff that isn't true to someone because you hate them, so that everyone else hates them, even though they don't do that, then you're an
Yeah.
ass.
Mm.
Like let's say you're really popular, but you say, let's just go with
Timothy.
no, fuck off. I'm trying to go for a real person.
No, don't go for a real person. Just-
I'll try.
Just make it hypothetical. What are you trying to say? What
Let's
are you,
just say.
trying to say.
Let's say like Bill Gates, who donates to charity all the time. He only
Is that like
he
a-
donates to charity, but he gets his money back, even though that doesn't happen. That's an ass move,
Mm.
you know. And you try to prove it, you know. That's just being an asshole,
Facts.
especially to Bill Gates.
He's definitely fucking rich.
Yeah, he'll fucking kill you. He has enough money to pay off the police to just kill you.
Facts. Not gonna
Illuminati
lie.
confirmed. Illuminati. Let's go back to 2014 with Illuminati confirmed.
Please no.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn this into a cringe cast.
Yeah, but yeah, if you're doing it for good reasons, like you're pretty popular, like Jacksepticeye, he does a stream for charity every month.
Yeah, but like,
Same with me,
would that be for ego? Like really? Like you got to think about it. Like what's it called? Or did you get those numbers and like, oh my god, so many people donating to me to help this charity out? But like, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to mean.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting all these views and all these subs, so you can gain yourself and pay to charity as well.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to think.
It is a bit.
Like it would be like a bit like trying to boost yourself up.
Mm,
Like, oh look, I'm doing something for charity, but I want to gain some subscribers.
yeah.
You know?
It's like going if you donate money.
I wouldn't mind doing
if you
charity
donate
stuff.
if you donate money to this charity, I'll shout you out. type
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah. That's definitely that's
or the
definitely
streams
that's
that don't do
definitely-
charity, they say.
That's definitely trying to
It says
build ego.
every time we get 5 subscribers to the current shout out, you get I pick a random person in chat for a shout out.
Oh yeah.
Because I participated
definitely-
in one of them, but that was because I had like 3 subscribers after like half a year. I'm like, what the
Half
fuck?
a year, bro.
Yeah,
What the
but that
fuck?
was when I was only streaming because I forgot you could just save
I don't know.
video clip.
So
'cause I
yeah.
was an idiot.
So back
and I
to
had
ego.
shit in it. So.
Like, what do you think? Like, big ego is like. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by big ego? Like, boosting yourself up all the time and just hyping yourself up.
Well, a big ego would.
Like,
yeah,
like not to sound like a Fortnite kid, but like when people say, "Oh yeah, I'm probably like better than this kid 100%," and
Yeah.
like the kid like probably has like, oh,
it's like the kid
this
that
is
won
completely
3 million.
hypothetical. Just let's say, Tifu just says like he's better than everyone.
Yeah.
Like just say that. That's like a big ego. Like,
yeah.
especially when you don't perform.
Like he wins against Ninja one time in a
I'm the best
tournament,
at Fortnite.
and he says he's the best at Fortnite.
Like imagine if he just said that. He's like one tweet one day. He's like, I'm the fucking best. Everyone else is shit. And you wouldn't know like if it was like a troll or not.
Yeah.
And then he comes on stream the next day, says that again. What would you think? Was that big ego or?
Yeah,
just,
that'd
like,
be a
trying to
big ego because you're trying to make people go, "Oh my god, you're the best," and be like, "I'm gonna follow you now because you're the best." You know, because that's what a lot of
Yeah.
people did for Ninja.
Oh yeah.
He didn't
facts.
ask for it. That's just what happened.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, he asked for it a little bit, but he's not a fucking big ego person.
Mixicon.
Yeah.
Mixicon.
I mean, he got
Mixicon.
he got sponsored to say Mixer a bunch, so.
Oh, yeah. He
It
got
wasn't his
sponsored.
ego. It was just fucking Mixer being. Just say Mixer a million times, please.
And he's also streaming on Mixer now full time.
Yeah, I know.
It's good. That
So-
was like old news, but
Skirt.
okay.
Sorry, I had to do a little
Um,
impression.
Any other thing? Any other topics you want to bring up, or like what is it?
I want to talk about school stuff.
I just
what
don't
do you-
name the school and people.
Yeah,
Just don't
hang
name
on,
real
hang on.
people.
Hang on.
Dumbass.
What is happening at your school like right now? Like, what are you doing in school?
Schoolwork.
Like, I meant like subjects.
Oh, subjects. Right now I'm doing this term. I'm doing cooking,
Oh,
and I'm doing what's the other one? Digital media
yeah. I'm doing
as electives.
I'm doing multimedia, of course, because
Mhm.
I love, you know,
Yeah.
Adobe
Next year,
Premiere.
next
Adobe.
year my VC is computing.
Oh,
It's-
mine's pretty much gonna be that if I do get
You're only 11 next year,
yeah,
so
which
like,
uses
you get like a million.
VC.
Yeah, we only get to choose one subject because we're special.
Yeah, we pretty much got to choose one, and I chose maths because maths
Oh
is the
my
only one. It was either maths or English.
Math is so shit.
Yeah, it was
I'm
actually
so
easier
shit at
because
math.
you use a calculator the entire thing. You just got to go there pretty much nearly every session. I couldn't because I was in hospital, so I had to get kicked out into the shittest one. So into the one that all the idiots go to,
Retards.
all the people that don't give a fuck about work.
Facts.
Which is probably why they put me in because they think I don't give a fuck. But I'm like, well, I was in the hospital, so what the fuck? But oh Jesus. Yeah, but I'm doing multimedia, animation, and digital technologies. Digital technology is kind of shit because of the teacher. Oh yeah, and our multimedia, you're meant to do everything on a computer except for like a couple things. All of ours have required us to use a piece of paper at least once in each, like,
Session.
each assignment, which is annoying because it's not, because most people don't bring pens because they're meant to use a computer. So then you got a bunch of people asking, "Can I borrow your pen?"
Yeah, there's
Which
a
is
lot.
stupid. There's one kid that does it all the time. I won't say his name just in case he watches.
You can't say anyone's name on a podcast.
Yeah.
Really. You kinda, when you said
I'm not-
BSE, I got a bit on ropes, but
Yeah, but it's not that bad.
it's not as big of a podcaster. Only one viewer.
Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing this year. And since I'm in year 10,
Next year's gonna be
by the
big
way,
for my schooling
what
year.
year are you in?
You know.
So he's gonna be year 10 next year. I'm gonna be year 11 next year. We get end school in like halfway through November.
Oh yeah, we get the
Like we get a month early, pretty much.
Okay.
Which is
you're into
fucking
your
awesome.
Because you're into your VC. You're into
Because
like,
we go to
really senior
VC, we
years.
go to the VCE school
Classes,
for the
yeah.
last month,
Yeah, no.
which means I get to choose what the fuck I want to do as a subject.
Yeah.
No, I don't get to choose what to do in the subject. I mean,
Yeah.
I might have options, but I don't get to choose everything. But I get to choose what subject to do, which is good.
Yeah.
It's like instead of having to do science, humanities, English, and maths, and then choose like 2 or 3 others,
Well, there's this kid.
I
that-
only have to do whatever I want now.
Yeah. Oh,
like
Jake.
whichever ones I choose.
Jake. There's this kid that's in VCAL, right? And he got kicked out because he did some shit. I can't remember what.
In
at our school.
VCAL,
Yeah, in VCAL, he did. He
What the
fucked up. He like fucked up or something. Like he broke something, and like pretty badly. Oh no, wait. He got rid of all the school. He got rid of what's it called, one of the main buildings' power.
oh shit! What
was fucking
what
with it.
subject? What VCAL?
He was. I don't know. I
'Cause
wouldn't know. I
one-
just
some
heard
of-
that
some
he's
of
in
the ones in
VCAL.
VCAL are
And now
like
he's. Oh wait, what's it called?
some.
Jake,
Hang on,
Jake,
hang on,
Jake,
hang on.
Jake,
Some
Jake,
of the VCAL are like
Mhm.
automotive, like cars and stuff, or welding.
Yeah, no,
most
he
of them
wasn't.
are
No, they
that
wouldn't be
type.
fucking with the power though. What's it called?
Could have
So
crashed a car.
he fucking what's it called? He shut off all the power in Montana and like
Damn.
all the Wi-Fi went out, everything gone,
Oh god.
and like it took about like the rest of the rest of the week to fix it
Mm.
because he fucked up pretty bad and he got kicked out of VCAL and his mum still forces him to go to school, so he just has to walk around the school
Fuck.
wearing his uniform and everything. He just walks around the school in laps.
One of our school's great things, which they spent money on this instead of fixing a window, but it's a fucking window. Who cares? Is they have a server in each building, in a
Mhm.
server closet. Like they made closets for the servers.
Yeah, I know.
And it's
That's
really
what most
loud.
schools do.
All you hear is fans, but ours has
Yeah.
backup power generators in every building, so that if one building cuts out, you don't cut out the internet for the entire building, or the entire school. Because there's one building, the one that the ITs are in, that has the main internet, so that one has 2 backup generators, I think, or something like that. I think that's true because I heard about it, but I don't know if they still do that. But I'm guessing they still do. So if power ever goes out, just put a bit of fuel on. It lasts about, I don't know, an hour.
Oh yeah. I'm confused for what subject to go. Like honestly, I don't know what path I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm just so confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm kind of like fucking.
Which
Stressing about
are you
all the
going to
fucking
this?
subjects.
Are you going to BSSC after year 10?
Yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah,
going to. the
Because
one
pretty
at
much
Rugby.
everyone. That's the one. That's like the one
I'm not
that
going to Mars for another.
you
2
don't
years,
need any
Tom.
requirements.
I'm not going to Mars for another 2 years.
BSSC.
Shit, no.
Yeah, BSSC pretty much has no requirements except you have to finish year 10.
Yeah, thanks.
Like you don't even need graduation. You just have to passed year 10.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not even passed because you need to pass to get
Yeah.
graduation. You just have to.
I don't
go
know
through
why.
year
I
10.
would never think of myself doing VCAL. You know, I'm never up.
VCAL, most of them.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
I
my
know.
voice.
I know that happens to me randomly. Most of the VCAL
You
stuff
talk.
is like welding, automotive, but there's a couple that are like, there's engineering as well. There's a couple that are like computing because you're only allowed to have 3 VC. When
VC?
you're choosing subjects, you can have a max of 3 VCE, but you have to have 1 VCAL. So they have, just in case you're a computer student and you only want to do computer subjects, they have digital technology.
Yeah, digital technology.
Which I'm doing
yeah.
right now, but it's only shit because the teacher's annoying.
What do you do in digital technology? Just make
You
technology.
know how people always need blueprints.
Oh yeah.
And they ask people to make them, like let's say a clock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we just have to learn. We have to write down how we'd make a clock for,
Oh, yeah, that-
for the first subject, and I
that doesn't
haven't been
sound
back
fun.
since because they literally gave us a post-it note, and the entire session was to draw a circle, and the 2 gears, a battery holder, a circuit board that just ticks at every second, like the second thing, and
That
then
doesn't
all the
sound fun.
handles that are
That
connected
doesn't
to the
sound
gears.
fun.
Yeah, it's literally it for an entire 2-hour session because it's a double session.
Wow.
Because on Wednesdays we have
Ooh,
double
wow.
sessions for the first subject.
Oi,
Everyone does.
what's
So,
it called?
It's annoying as hell.
Last day of the term, I made some sausage rolls, like
Oh.
in cooking. They were banging. They
Banging.
weren't bad. I actually did well.
I haven't done cooking since year 7 because in BSE you do all the subjects, like the choosable
yeah,
ones.
Don't you do that in
you
year?
do tests.
What's it called? Don't you do that
Year
in
seven.
Crusoe as well? Like at our school, it's very
Yeah,
different.
in year 7 you do it, but you get to choose which ones you want to try.
Oh,
And
What's it called?
it's only like 4.
Marist is very different for what teaching approach they go for. Like it depends on what teacher you get. Like the style of learning, like to get a good teacher, like has to be like specific traits and shit
Yeah.
with the system that we have. And like there's just a lot of shitty teachers that don't understand how to teach.
Yeah.
Especially with
The
our
one-
like school,
the
especially
one
because it's so
thing-
new.
Yeah, the one thing that annoys me of Crusoe, most of the teachers don't know how to fucking change their. You know how when you plug a teacher plugs it into projector and there's black screen, you have to press Windows and the P button to
Mhm.
change it to like either other screen if they're using a like second screen is if they want to use a presentation on PowerPoint and they want to be able to see it on their laptop so they know what the next slide is because that's what PowerPoint does, or you just duplicate, which means
yeah.
they can see it. So some students, teachers are fucking retarded and have to ask students. Which I'm surprised because every teacher has to learn a computer course in
Yeah.
schools that use them. For
What was that voice?
yeah, shut up. You had one, okay, fuck off. So it's pretty shit right now. Anyway, what else did you want to talk about?
Not much.
Uh,
What do you want to talk about?
just shit that happened in school that you think's weird, like even if it happened in prep, type thing, or kindergarten.
I wouldn't know. Actually no. What's it called? Let's go into gaming for a sec. How do you think about the classic WoW?
The classic World of Warcraft.
Yeah, classic
Never
WoW.
played it.
I
I've never-
kind of I
haven't-
want to play it. I just
I
haven't.
haven't seen
downloaded it.
any gameplay of it ever.
Oh, I have. I watched what's it called?
So-
Doctor Disrespect stream.
I've probably seen like 30 seconds. in
It
my
was so
entire
good.
life.
It was so good to watch. I also watched Courage JD, you know, the Fortnite streamer.
When I was in prep, I had a friend who played it.
The classic WoW when it was like in its prime.
Mm-hmm. When I was in prep, which was 2009, so yeah, pretty much in its prime.
Oh yeah. What's it called? I was just watching like a bunch of streamers play it because like Fortnite was fucking shitty to watch because it was such a shit state because everyone was playing pubs and like I not to sound like a Fortnite nerd but like I play like creative a lot
Yeah.
and like what's it called? I just like don't enjoy normal games
Yeah.
normal games anymore.
Well, one thing that was this is a stupid ass rule. I still hate it to this day. Back in Ranfurly Primary School in Mildura, if you didn't bring your hats,
No
you
play.
know, yeah. But guess what was wrong with
no
this?
play, no hat, no
You
play.
went to a dark area in the school, like
Where the
it,
priest would
like
touch
it was
you.
dark. No, like I meant like it's under a roof,
Oh.
but not inside. It's the outside. It's like a veranda type thing.
So you just chilling.
And then one teacher would sit in the chair there for the entire lunch. And this school, the lunches were like you had one lunch, and then the second one was 10 minutes.
Jesus.
The first lunch was like an
Christ.
hour and a half
We have
in
like
primary school.
We have a 25-minute and a 45
This is
minute
grade.
breaks.
This happened until I was in grade 3. If you didn't bring your hat, and guess what? You couldn't talk to anyone.
That's pretty depressing.
Yeah, why can't you talk? And I brought in
It's an isolation.
paper planes from the
Paper planes.
from the art
planes.
because I had the art subject.
So you just sit there
the
and do
thing
nothing.
before. Yeah, because we had planes in the art subject
Oh, yeah.
beforehand. So I was
Twiddling
like,
your thumbs.
and it was our thing was you had to make something with art and hand it in. This was grade
Just keep
1.
going. Just keep going with the
This
story.
is grade 1. So I've just brought them with me. I wasn't really playing with them. I threw one once just to see if it was working because it was one I finished just as the bell went. So I tested it. I'm like, okay, it works. I'm just sitting there with them, and a bitch of a teacher. She's the bitchiest teacher. She was my teacher in grade 1.
Ooh, feels bad.
Mrs. Bell. She was
Battle.
Brandon's prep teacher. Brandon
don't-
agrees. Mum agrees. I got the worst grades I've ever had in primary school from her, because she hates all children.
She hates us.
Yeah.
Imagine teaching when you hate children. Just
You'll see how bad she is in a second. She said, "Why do you have paper planes?" I said, "I just had art and, what's it called? I didn't have
Makeshift?
anywhere to keep them because it was art, and they don't really have anywhere to keep your art because there was like 1,000 kids in the school, so they're not gonna have enough places for everyone to put art. So they said, just carry it with you, all day because they have, just carry it.
Put it
just
in your
carry.
bag.
Oh, because if you have no hat, you can't go back to the building until after recess.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. So I couldn't go
That's-
back to my building to put it in my bag. So I was like, okay, I'll just sit here with it. And she said, why do you have that? And I said, oh, I just had art, and since I have no hat, I can't walk back to the building and put it in my bag. And she said, oh, well, I'm going to have to take them. I said, why? And she said, because you're not allowed to have toys in the no hat, no play area. And I'm like, but it's like a thing I had to do in art. And she's like, I don't care. And she went over, grabbed them out of my hands,
Just coated
and
them into
chucked
the
them
bin.
in the fucking bin. I cried my eyes out.
What? Oh yeah, you are a grade 1, so I'd understand.
It wasn't made of white paper.
What was it made of?
Green, blue, red, and pink.
Oh, my covers, my rainbow.
And I made a garage for them out of paper.
Oh my god, that's the most grade 1 shit
Yeah,
I've
I
ever heard.
know.
Holy.
And I got so pissed at her. Oh.
Should have went
Oh, and the
swinging.
one thing, if
She
you
went
you
swinging.
needed lunch, it's lunch. If you wanted to get something from the canteen, you couldn't.
Bro,
Even
they
though
starving.
there's a path to the canteen that's entirely under shadows, but you can't
Shitter.
walk there. You can't walk there.
Rip. I feel
So
bad.
I used to
Can I get a feels
So
bad in the
I
chat?
used to, when the teacher, because the teacher would just read a newspaper or something, or like magazine.
You just dip
So
feet.
I'd just wait until you'd wait at the edge, wait until they were not looking, and just sprint. And then it was pretty much like Hitman or Assassin's Creed. I'd go run, hide under, like there was this brick thing that was as tall.
Yeah.
It was about
Just
a meter.
keep going on.
It was about 1.5 meters tall, and
Yeah.
it had a bunch of trees,
Yeah, cut nice.
and
Oh,
I
okay,
just
great.
crawled across it, and it was burning. It was like 35 degrees, so my knees were like fucking burning because I had shorts on. And I was just crawling across, and I'd look up every now and then and see a teacher,
Nice.
so I knew if they
Yeah.
were looking. And then
Just keep
I'd
going.
wait till the perfect moment, sprint to the line, and then you get to the, and because the canteen guys aren't, because they're parents and
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't agree with that rule. They're like, they don't care if you can get over there. And I got me Moo Moo ice cream, which is frozen
Yeah,
milkshakes,
cool.
and it tastes so good. I want them again. I haven't had them for years, but I got one of them. Some wheat things that have some weird flavor in them, but they're made of wheat. 50 cents for an entire bag.
Fucking hell.
So I got like 4 bags of them. That's my lunch, including the Moo Moos. Moo Moo, I love that. And then you run, and then I just ran back to the thing, and the teacher's like, "Where'd you get that from?" I'm like, "The canteen." She's like, "When?" I'm like, "Just then." She's like,
Okay.
"How?" And I'm like, "I just ran off. I just ran out." And she said, "Why?" I'm like, "'Cause I was hungry." And she's like, "Okay, don't do it again."
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a stupid
Always
rule.
ho-
I get the
always-
no hat, no play, but fucking not allowed to talk to your fucking friends or any other kid in the class.
Well, you sound like the. I'm
Oh.
kidding.
But once you got into grade 2, you could go to the computer lab if you had no hat,
Damn.
which is
Just
near.
being the alpha
So
year 2,
this is
alpha
great.
year
So
2.
yeah. So in grade 2, my favorite game, Bloons Tower Defense 4.
Why'd you never
Oh.
get a hat though?
Huh?
Why'd you never
I
get
did. I just keep forgetting to bring to school sometimes.
You just keep it in your bag, retard.
I know.
Not actually.
I keep. I like. I'll
This
forget
means
put
I
it
have
in
to
my bag.
deal with
Yeah, I
almost on a
know.
daily
I
basis.
know. So I think, yeah, that's about it.
What else? What's it called? What we were talking about just before you went into a fucking side fucking story.
School shit.
No, we weren't. No, we changed subject and you just went into a
Are
story.
you talking about Fortnite?
Oh yeah, back to games. What's it called? Yeah, Fortnite's in a shit state still.
Yeah.
Still very shitty. It's getting better though. The new patch was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm re-downloading it because of the new patch.
Yeah, you can change all your sliders and shit. It's like complicated at first, but like you get used to it.
Yeah.
Do you ever think I'll have a second wind like Minecraft did? Like,
Probably,
just like,
but if
like
it's like
fucking
Minecraft,
12-years?
it's gonna take like 4 years for that.
it's
to
probably gonna take
happen.
like 6. Cause like all the 12-year-olds will grow up when they're 18 and like, oh yeah, let's play Fortnite.
Yeah. I haven't played this for years. So
Remember when Fortnite was fun? They completely probably just changed the game and
the
made it
play,
actually
it's
good.
literally just
As soon as everyone,
1v1s.
as soon as everyone like just leaves the game, it gets way better.
No, they joined back after 6 years. It's 10,000 versus 10,000. It's like 10,000 different people in the same lobby.
Imagine if servers could hold that, you know.
Oh, there's a game coming out that has 1,000 players in the lobby. It's
Oh,
1,000. It's a 1,000 player battle royale. Each quarter of the map has a server, so it can hold 250 people in one corner.
The fuck?
So, if it was evenly spread out, but they all can support 1,000 in one thing. It's just very laggy if all 1,000 are in the same area. But
Yeah,
by the
imagine
time,
doing
but by the time it gets to all the people being in one area, because it's
Storm so
the
fast.
zone.
It's fast.
I don't know.
Oh, what is it called? What's the game?
I forgot. I heard about this a few months ago.
What developer?
But apparently, I do remember saying the developer saying like it was coming out in like December.
What company?
I don't know. It was like
'Cause
last year.
That's gonna be fucking. Like, do you ever
Last-
reckon?
it's like
do you reckon
last
like
year.
there will be ever like games where it'd be like exactly like you know how like World War II and shit? Yeah, like you know how Battlefield it's like on a smaller scale with like 60, 50. Imagine like a whole like 1,000 versus 1,000.
Oh my god.
Do you ever think like servers
like-
would get? Do you ever think like servers would get to that?
Probably, to be honest.
Yeah, like especially
like with
Oh,
PS4,
yeah.
if you hosted a
We have one
server,
back there.
if you hosted a server on Call of Duty 1 on a
Mhm.
PS4, you could probably have 1,000 players in the lobby.
Maybe.
Because COD 1 ran on the PS2 because it didn't come out for the PS2, but COD 2 ran on it. So I'm assuming COD 1 would
Yeah,
run
just
on
be
the
careful.
PS like 1.
Just be careful behind you.
It'd probably be able to run on the PS1. To be
Yeah.
honest,
Like
but at like 20 FPS. But PS2,
like new games are
definitely.
like. What do you think the game will be like within the next 20 years?
Like the popular.
Yeah, no, like what do you think like gaming in general will be like VR? Will still be like
Definitely,
PC games?
you'll definitely pretty much be able to get a VR set with like a movable, the treadmill that goes any direction.
Imagine, oh, that'll be
So
insane.
that whenever you walk, it can detect it and move you in the
Yeah.
real game, so you don't have to teleport or use weird hand controls
Yeah.
while holding the
I
button.
really, you know what I really
or
want to
just
get?
gloves in general, so you actually grab stuff.
Yeah, oi,
Instead of
Jake, you know what I
using
want to get?
weird
Like, I
controls.
definitely want to get, but like, I probably can't ever.
What?
So I've been talking about this a lot. It's the Valve Index.
Oh my god.
That'd be insane to have. It's so good.
Yeah.
Just load up Pavlov. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah. Yeah, because
American
you
style.
have joysticks, so you can just use them to move around.
I like playing with sticks.
Which is so good. Fuck off.
Wink.
Yeah, but it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. We're almost reaching up on an hour here.
Yeah.
We don't have much to talk about. I'll
Yeah.
try and think of something. Uh,
I mean, it is the holidays.
oh yeah, that's good. Oh, some people like NZ people just finished today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
And, like,
been.
some people, especially in Sydney as well, people just finished today.
Yeah. We went to the pool.
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
it wasn't that fun. I had hay fever and it was really shit.
Yeah. But it was pretty fun because Nana was there and Will.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
But I went there once with just me, Brandon, and Will, and Brandon left early because he was tired.
Brandon's fashion.
His sleep schedule's fucked.
Brandon just does what he gets.
Yeah. So it was me and Will there for a few hours and then we
He
went home.
never does stuff for the boys. He's
Yeah.
not very for the
We
boys.
saw a few movies. It too.
Oh, it too was so good. Let's talk about that
No,
without spoiling it.
no.
Why?
It's gonna still spoil without us realizing.
No, I'll realize.
I've also
but
seen
you
the
will.
Lion King remake.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds shit. I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to ruin the original. Same with Aladdin. I
I
didn't want to ruin
haven't
that.
seen the original.
The three movies I
Sorry.
did. Oh, wait. Remember Cats? Remember
I
that?
gr-
Jake, be fucking
I'm
careful.
sorry.
No,
I'm
Jake,
right.
get up, get
Sorry.
up. No, get up. The fuck, dude? Like literally, I told you so many times not to put your back on
I'm
that.
sorry.
And what do?
I'm
Put your
sorry.
fucking back on that. You dumbass.
Alright, what was it?
What's it called? I just don't like the original Disney movies.
Yeah.
I'm not ruining them. I'm never watching any remakes. I'm sorry. If people put it on, I'm literally just I'm a head out.
Yeah. Just fucking like, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll literally sit outside of the cinema if people are watching that shit. And I have to go. I'll literally just like. I'll play Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, we're not sponsored.
Uh-huh.
God, imagine if we got a sponsor. That'd be fucking weird.
Yeah, that'd be awkward because this podcast is more inconsistent than my bowels.
Yeah, I agree. And my erections. Because they happen randomly.
Fuck.
You don't ever get a random boner? Everyone
Not
gets-
really.
A lot of people do get that.
I get one when
Which
I
is
go to
annoying.
sleep and when I wake up.
Yeah, that's
I get nightly
night-wooded
wood.
and morning wood.
Bro, like I get that, and especially
Yeah.
when I'm laying in bed all by myself and I'm just like resting,
Yeah. It's
then my dick don't start
yeah.
raging.
It's a bunch. Most of the time, it's just
I
random.
like how we're like underage.
And
We're
you
just
know what's
talking about our
you know what's really cool, like fucking confusing.
What?
Most girls think it's like on purpose. I'm like,
How do you know
have
that?
you not? It's called Reddit.
Reddit.
Sorry.
Yeah,
But, like-
the schooling system for puberty and shit is like way worse for girls.
Yeah, like
for
they
than
teach you
boys.
stuff, and it's like you didn't teach me this. Like
They
about a
don't-
year
yeah,
later.
especially in a Christian school, we don't learn much. We only learn about the anatomy. That's it.
Yeah, which is
We
kinda
didn't get
shit.
much. You probably got more than me. The most of shit I know is like just from like talking to everyday people.
Yeah. Same with me. We didn't really do much. We got to look at a
Of a real pussy.
tampon.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. Sounds
we got to
exciting.
look at condoms, but we didn't learn how to put them on. Because they
Yeah,
assumed
we
you know
didn't
how
even
to.
know. What? No, they didn't even mention condoms though.
I mean, I think they should because.
No, we never talked about like safe sex. And we talked about sex for like marriage and shit, like actually trying to have a baby. So that they would never like talk about condoms because they're Christian.
Yeah.
Because they always believed like sex after marriage,
Mm.
like for a baby, like no pleasure really.
Yeah. Which
Like,
is kind
only
of,
for
which I don't get.
babies.
I don't get that.
It's just it was in the Bible. It's just Bible shit.
Yeah.
And still, some of the teachers at our school, and there's this blind girl like that actually goes to our school, like enrolled, that is really
Yeah.
against gays.
Oh.
Like she wants them kicked out. Like she
What
was
the fuck?
protesting against it one time at assembly.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, kick her out.
No, they don't kick her out because like she's a
Yeah,
really smart
I know,
person
I
and like
know.
other shit.
I know.
And like some of the teachers just don't agree with it, which is fucked.
Yeah, that is kind
Completely
of fucked.
fucked.
I think it should be if you don't like
Agree with
gays
it.
and you're a teacher that you should kick out because if they're a teacher, if they find out someone's gay, they're just gonna give them like Fs on every test.
They're not gonna give a D.
Yeah. Funny joke.
Yeah.
We're immature.
I'm probably the most immature though. Not gonna lie.
No, I am.
Bro, you don't say shit ever.
True.
You just go for like.
Unless I'm at school during lunch, then.
You're out here for lunch. Some nice fine air.
Yes, I love the smell of fine air in the morning.
Fart air.
Fart air. Fuck off.
Oh my god, there's like, oh, Link's fart.
Oh no.
It's like Link's Xbox, but like
Oh,
smells
yeah.
a little bit worse.
A little bit.
When is Link's gay station coming out? You know,
Oh, I don't know.
it should come out.
I mean,
Well,
I guess
it is gay station, so I guess it's like already came out.
I don't know. Yeah, you just stand behind the PS4 where it vents all the air out for about a minute.
And just like put it on your.
yeah, for about a minute, and then
It's
you
like-
just you,
you're
can-
good.
you get all the air into a bottle, and it will turn into water, and then just rub that.
It's like farting a jar.
Yeah.
Sell it on eBay. Sell
Except
it on
it just
eBay.
turns into water.
Sell it on eBay. We're about to reach up to an hour here. Do you want to like stop it?
Yeah.
It was pretty shit because it's our first time.
Well,
doing it, like,
yeah,
full on.
first time in a while, so
Yeah.
it's a bit confusing. Actually, what's your opinion on the PS5?
I barely know anything about it. All I know,
I found out
all I know
it's
it's gonna be
giant.
fucking expensive.
It's like 4 times bigger than the current PS4.
yeah, I
Slim,
know.
which
That's
is
why
what
I
you
probably
have.
don't want to get it.
But it does have a lot of
Like a lot of good
fucking graphics performance, and
Yeah.
it comes with a built-in 1 terabyte SSD apparently.
shit. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
apparently the price is going to be $1,000 USD.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I think it said USD.
Bro,
It might be AUD, but-
just keep my PS4 than pay for that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'd keep mine.
I'd
until
rather
I
just pay
save
for a
up.
PC in general. Because like you can easily just upgrade parts and
Yeah, I know, but you don't. Like you can. I
Just
guess.
get like a 2.7K, just get a 2K PC. And
Yeah,
then-
but a PC
the
you have to install drivers.
yeah.
But
like,
it sometimes it does cost more because you have to get a what's it called
You have to get
mouse and
replacements.
keyboard instead of just one
yeah,
controller.
no. Like the average cost, like when your first cost for it's gonna be expensive, but like PS4 is just buying one thing, and you have to. There's only like a limit.
Jesus. You're
There's
right.
only like a limited games on like a console.
Yeah.
I guess like they only add new games, no old.
Mm,
I guess like they barely add any old games, and like
true. I'm still waiting for Rust.
and with like PC you can still play like the most fucking like oldest games. You can play some old shit
Yeah,
like
I can
San
play,
Andreas.
I played fucking the original Halo. I
Yeah,
can play
exactly.
Doom. I can play Doom. Quake.
Yeah,
Quake 3.
Doom would be fun to play
I
on
have the
console.
Commodore 64 emulator.
Okay, shut the fuck up,
It's
man.
from
I don't even
1980.
know what the fuck is
It's
that
from
is.
1982.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
is. I'm sorry.
It's from
I'm confused.
1983. It's a computer that's built into a keyboard. That's how they used to be made.
Oh yeah.
And then you just plug it into a TV.
Literally just about to hit an hour. 2, 1.
An
An
hour.
hour. You want to stop it here?
Woo.
Alright, this has been the Lonely Podcast.
This has been the Lonely Podcast. I don't know if I said this
Sub to my
already.
YouTube, Gouldy.
I don't know if I've said this already. But
Gouldy on
thanks,
Tim Tams on
Tyler.
Instagram.
Thanks, Tyler, for making the podcast art. You were great.
Oh yeah.
You spent like 2 hours on that.
Yeah.
Good old Marge
Marge.
and Lisa.
I didn't really spend 2 hours on it. I was like,
It was like 2 hours.
35
it was like,
minutes.
It took you like spending time on it, 35 minutes, like total. But like time from when you said you were going to do it to when you finished was like 2 hours because you
Yeah.
were just watching YouTube at the same time.
I was just chilling.
Yeah.
It was the most fucking most speedy shit we've ever
Yeah.
done.
Since we're in
That first episode was really
our,
good though.
Yeah, our what's it called?
Well,
My
like,
nana and
it's been a minute since we started the outro.
yeah, hang on. My nana and her husband are at Will's, so both of their rooms are free. So Tyler's in Dino's and I'm in my nana's.
File. So we're probably gonna film like another podcast tomorrow.
Yeah,
Probably
if
just a
we-
short one.
We'll try and get Brandon.
No, you two
because-
will just keep
No,
saying shit
no,
and
no.
come again. Not like
well,
last time.
what else are we gonna talk about? You know?
I'll search up some shit.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll get some ideas. It'll probably be shorter than this one, but like yeah. Well, this has been the Lonely Podcast. See ya.
Yeah. See you guys in the next episode. Hopefully that comes out soon. And
Yeah.
whenever this comes out, enjoy the day / evening.
/ night.
Happy
'cause-
birthday if it's your birthday, and
And eat my
suck
peen.
my cock.